We are at Crema, Italy, which is near to Milan, and we are also at a place where we call it a thousands of tools, the Millutensil.
Yes.
Founded by Veronica Just and now managed by two of her daughters, Veronica Just and Beatrice Just. Welcome to this podcast of Machine Maker.
Thank you very much. We are honored to be here today together in Millutensil in Italy, in Crema.
There are a lot of Italian companies are there in India, but the way you look at India, the way you come to India is very appreciable, and you are like a very known face in India now in the manufacturing. I knew that you were offering sporting press. I never knew what actually a sporting press do in the manufacturing sector. Coming here, looking and talking to Veronica and her team, as well as going through their facility, I realized actually it is the final quality for a mold. So we will listen from her, and also we will discuss how Millutensil, it is not just the sporting press. I also found out in the Millutensil logo there is 4 lines. Blue line, green line, yellow line and an orange line. Now we will listen because there is each and every line is having a story.
Yes.
So what is Millutensil? I think it is, you recently also celebrated 60 years in 2015. Now we are in 2024, you're going nearing to be 70 years.
Right.
So what is Millutensil?
Millutensil is really a historical company with a long-standing history. We approach next year our 70-year celebration. And in this year we have developed several lines of production, and we divided this line in different colors. The first and worldwide known line of our products is the blue line. The blue line represents the spotting press and the die splitters. What are the spotting press? The spotting presses are machines to adjust and validate the quality of the mold. They represent all over machine of high quality, of high precision, and to test the quality of the mold of our customer. Who has a Millutensil spotting press in the world? It means that test the mold with a high level of quality, and this is recognized in every country and all over the world.
That is the blue line. And what about the green line?
The green line represents the automation for coil lines and all around the press. In the last years, we developed a very high level of automation. It means coil line for different sectors. We started with the electronic sector, then we improved our line to the white industry, then to the automotive industry, and of course also to the fine blanking industry. And in the different sector, we make a coil line that are combined with the most important press producer of the world, and automation is now one of the most important features for the productivity and for the quality and the quantity of stamping parts.
So all the press, you tell that green line is about bringing automation around the press.
Yes.
Be it managing the, you told the coil lines, automating the coil lines. Maybe automating the sheet metal production is what I think you are doing. I think in India, the electrical industry is growing, and then we already have automotive and white goods industry. I think there this will be a great solution provider, right?
Yes, our customers are the most important group worldwide, and now automation is very important. We started the process from the coil, and then we strike the coil, and then we feed the coil with different kind of solution of feeder. We have also very fast turbo feeder for feeding the servo press coil line. Servo press technology developed really a lot in Europe, because especially not automotive industry, but not only, because also white industry and other sectors, they applied servo presses to produce parts in a very fast way, but also in a very precise way and with a high level of quality.
I think yellow line is also part of your automation, right?
Yes. Yellow line can be considered the complementary products, because all around the press is the name of our coil line and yellow line lines. All around, what means that all around the press there is always a coil line, but there are also conveyor. The conveyors are for parts and for scraps, and we integrate all these products together in order to give to our customer a catered solution integrated with Industry 4.0. And this is very important, because they can have a smart system to program their machine, to repeat the process for each dice, and they can have a process that is every time repeatable, and they can gain a lot of time in the setting up of the machine, saving time and of course money.
And I think the last line, the orange line, that is something very interesting, because when I also wrote a story thanks to Veronica during the 88th birthday of her mother, that when they started their company, her father had an association with Fibro. Fibro is there in India also. They make all those standard parts for the mold industry, and I think still, even becoming a manufacturer, you still continue representing Fibro in Italy, right?
Yes. My mother founded our company, and we are two sisters that we are going on with the selling of our machine all over the world. But of course we have also to speak about our trade line. Trade line represents the trade department that Millutensil has in Italy, and in our trade department we represent for more than 65 years Fibro in Italy. Fibro is a German company, but we cannot say that it's a German company, because Fibro is an international company. They have also a company in India, Fibro India, and they sell standard parts for dies and molds, bushes, column, springs, gas springs, a complete program to produce dies of high quality. And we represent the Fibro since a long time, and we have a very good cooperation with them on the market.
Today, I must say that I am also being part of the history at Millutensil, because they innovated a new product, that is U-Mill. U-Mill is, we can say, an advanced sporting press, completely a very big machine what they have built for Toolmaker in US, which is now getting shipped. So I got the lucky that I was there in the machine. It is so beautiful. And what makes the difference in this machine is that U-Mill is that it can also become a good production machine. It can give you all the benefit of a production machine. So this is what I heard. So first of all, congratulations to you for innovating this new product, U-Mill. Why U-Mill, and how it can help the tool makers?
The new project of the U-Mill, it's a complete innovative and high-level project, and this project combines together what is the spotting press use, because the mold maker, they need a press that help them to make the validation, to adjust the mold and the dies with a very high level of precision. But in the same time, they need also some, for the customer, the possibility to have a pre-production, to make pre-series. And our new technology, our new project permit to the customer to make pre-series parts with a force of the press of 2000 tons.
We are talking more about Blue Line because whenever I see Veronica in India, she comes very often to India. Her sister was telling that,
No, it's not. It's not true, but I go very often to India when there are exhibitions. We have also a networking company there in Pune, and we are very, very linked with India because we also believe in the future market of India, and we have different customers, we have different company and cooperation there, and also Fibro India is there, and we believe in the Indian market.
See, that's what I would like to, first of all, thank you for trusting the Indian market. But we know that it is not very easy to, especially an European product where they talk about quality, and I'm sure quality for you is not a luxury. Quality is not just in the spotting press, what they make, each and everything, maybe the water they drink, or maybe the glass what they are having, the kind of office we go, the way they put up each and everything, for them quality is a must. So, but now Blue Line, the business, the spotting press is what you are trying to promote in India, basically for the toolmakers in India, and toolmakers in India is growing. What do you think, first, the potential of Indian manufacturing, Indian tool making for Millutensil?
For Millutensil, there is a great potential. The mold makers are growing and growing, and for them in the future there are very huge possibilities. The reshoring of other markets to India and the different new projects that are coming to India, they show that India will have in the future a great potential. But it's very, very important that the mold manufacturer focus on quality. The quality is the most important aspect for every company. Price is one aspect, but the quality will make the difference of each product on the market. And for the mold maker, it's important the quality of their mold to sell this in India, but also all over the world. There is a great need of mold everywhere. The same is for our machine. The quality of our machine is for us the most important aspect, because everybody has to recognize the precision, the technology and the quality of our machine all over the world. And Millutensil name.
The mold making is a big process, very critical process. The core and lot of precision, because each molds should give good production with good quality, good precision. Whatever plastics we see, the shining comes from those precision, and importantly how much more we can make. So end of that process, I think that is where Millutensil comes.
Yes.
To see that the mold is right and you are able to also make some samples of this product. So there you can understand before sending this mold, before getting a rejection or before getting the customer telling that this is certified by Millutensil. So this I heard from some people, okay, it is certified from Millutensil, this mold is good to go. But in India, we also have some price barriers. People think Millutensil luxury for them. Maybe there is some other alternatives from other countries, maybe from China. They find out, they get a machine. But my first question, is quality a luxury?
Quality is a luxury. Everybody that would like to produce products or a mold has to take care about quality. If they don't take care about the quality, they cannot distinguish themselves. They are one of the of the 1,000 other companies that can deliver molds. If our customer has chosen Millutensil, they have chosen Millutensil because they have made a choice. The choice was to have not only a process with very precise machine like milling machine, EDM machine. The process has to be complete, made from the start till to the validation. And the validation is the last step of the process, but is also the most important one, because at the end of the process, with the validation, if the quality is not reached, the customer, the final customer of our customer, will not be happy, satisfied of the quality of the mold. This will not bring further successes to our customer, and I think that the focus has to be also for our customer to make a perfect validation, to guarantee high level of quality of their molds, and to be able to demonstrate with the final validation with the Millutensil press that the quality is really proved and really touched in a very, very complete way, from the core, from the ejector, from all the process.
In this discussion, we have seen that my question to Veronica was, is quality luxury? She just started in the beginning, and after that, not even a single time that luxury never came, because quality cannot be compared with luxury. It is the cost, whatever it may be, it is because of the components which is used, the safety measures which are coming from it, and also how easy you can be, how you can use the process to help your complete process. I think that is what the advantage what Millutensil is bringing to the table.
Yes.
As we told in the beginning, you come very often to India now. Now you know about Indian culture and all those things. Away from manufacturing, how you see Italy and India is growing together now?
I see that Italian companies, I am also in the board of UCIMO, that is the Machine Tool Association. Italian companies and Italian machine companies, they can give many solutions, many technologies to the Indian market, and I think that there is a good feeling, there is a good energy between the two markets, between the people, and I think that between the Indian companies and the Italian companies there are many possibilities of very good cooperation for the future projects.
What I understand coming here at Millutensil is that, when you sell a product, yes, our revenue goes high, we make business. But the technology is beyond money.
Yes.
Technology is to help people to do better, to produce better, to increase the productivity and profitability. And that to understand, friends, we cannot just listen and tell that, okay, this is the right technology for me. For that, we need to know. What I feel is many times the ignorance is the blockage, because we don't know. But how to know? The knowing is only when you take a step, and which I took, because I see her. It was before, let me be very open to you, before 3 years, Indo-Italian Chamber of Commerce, UCIMO, made the virtual webinar where I was the moderator. I have gone through that. For me, when I hear about a press, sporting press or any hydraulic press, any press, okay, what press do? Press comes and press and forms a component. That was my idea. But it took time for me to understand, no, sporting press is not about pressing a product and creating a metal form, but it is to validate. It is to see that the entire process of mold making is perfectly done or not. And how, and the mold maker's life is, the tool maker's life is not easy. They go through a lot of challenges. End of the day, they need to give it faster, they need to give high productivity, and if it fails, there is a big loss for the tool maker also. So you need to make your work perfect. You come to Italy, make a plan, invest, and come and see what Millutensil is innovating for you. I'm sure the way they hosted me today, they will be very happy to bring you here, show their technology. Or even in India, some of the big companies are already having Millutensil. They have trusted Millutensil. And today I was talking to Mr. Sharma, who was actually one of the person who have taken one of the machine, and he was telling that after so many years the machine is still working like new. So thank you very much.
Thank you to you.
And I am requesting all you people, taking the machine or not is your decision, but look into it, know it what Millutensil is doing. Thank you very much for having me, and I wish Millutensil all the best for the 70th year celebrations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and you are all welcome to visit Millutensil and see the solution and the technology of our machine.